My name is Phyllis Glazer, and this is Israelicious, Jerusalem Online's Israeli cooking show. Today I'd like to introduce you to an Israeli friend of mine, the Sharon-Fruit. Cute, huh? The Sharon-Fruit is very, very healthy. It's rich in vitamin A and antioxidants, and it's really good for your eyes. But it's also delicious. You can eat them firm, and I'll show you how you slice them. Just slice them and eat them with the skin. Or you can have them soft. And today, the recipe we're going to do is going to use soft persimmon. This is the pulp of the persimmon. And in this recipe, we won't be using the skin. I just squeeze, just as if I'm squeezing an orange, and I use a spoon to take out the pulp. Now, if the pulp is very, very soft, then it's smooth, like this. If it's still a little bit firm, then you could just take it out on a cooking surface and use a knife to chop it. Today we're going to be making something for Hanukkah, but it's actually so delicious you'll want to have it all year round. Now, in Israel we call Latkes levivot, and today we're going to be making levivot, but we're going to be making them in the shape of a heart, which in Hebrew is also lev. So we're going to make the batter first, and then we'll fry them. These are really easy to make. I'm going to beat an egg. And add the pulp of about 2 or 3 persimmons. You need a half a cup. And a 1/4 cup of honey. Then I'm going to sift in a cup of flour. You can use all-purpose flour. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. And a half a teaspoon of salt. If you don't have a sifter, you can use a wire mesh strainer. I mix this together, and then I slowly add a half a cup of milk. And just mix the batter until it's smooth. See? Now I'm going to heat about 3 tablespoons of oil. You can use 2 or 3 tablespoons of oil, depending on how big your frying pan is. We want to cover the bottom. Use a small cup to transfer the batter to each heart shape. You know, you can make regular pancakes if you want, but these come out really special. I fill them up about halfway. And you can use a spoon or the measuring cup to even out the batter. Of course, if you have small cookie cutters, your hearts will come out very small. But I like to make a variety of shapes. Now, just like a pancake, we want to wait till it gets bubbles on the top and for the bubbles to burst and it to look dry. We'll cook them over medium heat. Now that the bubbles have burst, I'm going to carefully turn them over. Sometimes the frame slips off and you can just take it off. See, like that. That's an example. The frame slipping off. And then you just carefully turn it. Now we're going to put them on a plate lined with paper toweling to absorb any excess oil. And then we'll wait for them to cool off. Now that our Sharon-Fruit persimmon levivot have cooled off, we can put them on plates and serve them in different ways. I cut a few pieces of Sharon-Fruit here to decorate this plate, and I'll put a little powdered sugar on top. That's fun. That's a fun way to eat them. You might want to take a little more pulp from your Sharon-Fruit persimmon and just put a little levivot heart in the middle. These you can serve with a little maple syrup, like a regular pancake. A little more with real maple syrup. This is a delicious, healthy, wonderful, and Israeli way to celebrate Hanukkah. Chag Sameach.